Hello everyone, I'm SP, and boy if I had a nickel for every time JoJo Siwa got up to no good while I was on a break, I'd have 2 nickels. Crazy, right? I'm glad I finally got to use that joke. I think I stole it. Anyway, welcome to episode 14 of I Love TCAP, where I do deep dives into segments of Dateline to Catch a Predator.
Oh my God! Put your hands up! No! Put your hands up! Go down on your knees.
Today we're taking a look at a very popular Predator, the No Pickles Pred, Mr. Lee Greer.
You forgot the pickles!
So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm feeling refreshed from my break, and I'll have some great videos planned for you guys. So, let's watch.
Hello, this is Penny.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like.
Give me back that filet fish. Give me that fish.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but he is a popular Predator. And what's with that background music?
Give me that fish. What if it were you hanging up on this wall? If it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be left.
Weird, right? Well, today's video is not my own. It comes from Joey's TCAP channel, a big channel in the community. So make sure you check it out for more uninterrupted TCAP videos.
Coming in, everybody.
It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer 74, our 1 o'clock. I know who it is.
I love how they all panic for Lee Greer, little Lee Greer. Especially Dell. She's like, it's him. It's Lee Greer. Like, he's her worst enemy. Florida was a bit of a mess, to be honest. But then again, the whole show was a mess. But Florida did bring us some really good catches. The guy who thought he was smart because he outsmarted a 13-year-old. The library card guy, yeah, that weirdo. Then there was the Geely suit. I think by now TCAP had their bearings, so that's nice, I guess.
Now, here comes another married man. He's 31-year-old Lee Greer, screen name Lee Greer 74. He's away from home on business, and he's been chatting online with a 13-year-old. At least that's what the decoy told him. He sends her a picture of his penis and then types, "You will get to see the real thing, you know, in person."
God, I feel bad for anybody who's had to see that in person. Doctors, his wife, his parents. Ugh, I feel sorry for the TCAPers that went out and actually looked for the unedited picture. But let's look at that screen name.
Lee Greer 74.
He didn't want to be more creative with that screen name. I mean, come on, you're the No Pickles Predator. What you had so much going on for you.
He's on the back door, his porch, opening the door. He's supposed to be bringing lunch and booze.
Hey, come on in.
Often, perverted justice decoys will ask a man to bring something specific, like food or alcohol.
Ask if he brought the lunch and booze.
Did you bring the food?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Law enforcement says it helps show intent because a potential predator is bringing items that he talked about online in the same conversation he's talking about sex.
Now, I've always been curious about this part of the stings. Not everyone brings food or water or drinks or gifts. In fact, most people, I think, have never bought anything. So what's the difference between that? We've had catches where people have brought stuff and where people haven't bought stuff. So I'm wondering if, like, their chat logs are more damning than the others. The people who didn't bring something are probably have said worse stuff in their chat logs. I'd have to go through some chat logs to actually figure that part out. That might be a good idea for a video one day, just to compare some chat logs. That or they're just using people for free food whenever they feel like it. Can you imagine? Ugh, this guy's so boring. Let's get him to bring us some Wendy's.
What did you bring?
Double cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Awesome. I made chocolate chip cookies too, but I actually just got some on my shirt, so I'm just going to change my shirt real quick.
Alright, I got some fries, but the fries might be cold. It took me a little while to find this place.
You can just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay. I'm sorry, I just had to take a break to enjoy this iconic moment from the show. Ugh, marvelous.
So no cookies for you? What's going on?
Not much. Who are you?
Who are you?
Lee.
And Lee, what are you doing here?
Maybe this was the wrong segment to come back with. No ridiculous screen name, no zinger from Chris. Why is this guy so popular again?
Come to visit a friend off the net, I thought.
At first he tells me the friend he came to see was 18 or older, but then changes his story.
So why don't you start over again and tell me how old did she say she was in the conversation?
Okay. But that face is precious. He looks like a scared puppy or like a toddler that knows he's in trouble. I love when they're clearly afraid. And Lee seems like the type that would crack under pressure, like under the slightest bit of pressure.
13.
How old are you?
Too old. 31.
31.
Yes, sir.
And another thing, he doesn't look 31. I'm almost 30, and I'm terrified of looking like that when I'm 31. So, why does he look so old? Is he because he's bald or fat?
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
Honestly. I was... Pure stupidity.
You sent her that picture.
Yes, right. And I told her they were dirty pictures and she wanted to see them, so I showed them.
Worst excuse ever. Clocking. Some people say they did it by mistake. Others say it just wasn't them in the first place. Like, it just wasn't their dick. Mr. No Pickles here admits it and then blames a child.
So, because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay for you to do it?
No, it's not, sir. No, sir.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
How's this going to go over at home?
Not good. I had really like for it not to go on.
Oh, that's too bad. It gets worse from that.
What do you think should happen to you, Lee?
Honestly, I'd like to be able to just go back to work. And
just go back to work. Just walk, get up and grab a cookie and walk on out of here.
I'm not saying what I've done was right because I know it's wrong. I'm admitting to you that it is wrong.
So we're all square, even Steven, and you should just get up and walk out of here.
I don't know what to tell you, honestly.
So that was a real interesting bit. Lee was just begging to go on about his day after forgetting the drinks, bringing cold fries to his date with the 13-year-old. He just wanted to go on about his day. And like I said, he seems like the type to just crack under pressure. But here he is trying to slide by. Very slick. The camera guy sneaking in was a little funny.
Well, there's a few things that you need to know.
As we told you before, he won't get off that easy.
Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera.
Oh, Lord.
Huh. I never noticed the mini "Oh Lord." Like a small preview. Now let me ask you something. Do you guys think Lee's got game? Like he can just pull a tail whenever he feels like it? The man says he keeps condoms on him. Watch.
There's some in the car.
Just happen to be some in the glove box.
No, I always have condoms anywhere I go. A person would have to be an idiot not to because of diseases.
Two things. You're married, so unless it's one of those marriages where it's just on all the time, I really doubt you need condoms on you like that. And two, if you weren't married, I seriously doubt it's on like that for Lee. I seriously doubt he's just got game like that. Let's get to the arrest.
As soon as the men leave our house, police work quickly and sometimes aggressively, taking the suspects down to the ground.
Oh, geez, that was a good sack.
That's because in Florida, it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon. So these officers aren't taking any chances.
Anybody get hurt in the takedowns?
No, 24 people and no one was injured. All the officers are safe.
Let me see your hand. Oh, Lord.
Love it.
Oh, Lord.
Also, I love how the police chief is like, nope, no one's ever been hurt. Nobody, not a single officer. And like Chris was like definitely asking about the predators. But again, nobody gives a shit, so.
As a man is being arrested, an unmarked police vehicle moves into position. The suspect is put into a car and taken to a transfer station. This is the married man, Lee Greer, who hoped his wife would never know that he showed up for a date with a girl who told him she was 13.
God, look at that belly. I'm not trying to fat shame here. I did that about 2 years ago and ended up in hot water. But like, what about you made you think a 13-year-old would be head over heels for you, Lee? That's what kills me about this show, is these guys are ugly as sin, but they have the confidence of runway models. It's mind-boggling. We're done here.
His picture is taken.
Thank you.
And when the police search his rental car, they start collecting evidence.
This is supposed to bring condoms, booze, and lunch.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Lee Greer. Now, funny thing is, as I was searching for a picture of him nowadays, I came across an Instagram model with the exact same name. I would scrub that off me like shit. Still, I'll show you him nowadays. Why would you smile for an artist so big? Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Lee Greer, pretty popular. To me, it seems like for next to no reason. But if you guys have a good reason for why you love him, go ahead and tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully I'm back for good. I've had some trouble with work and trouble with school, and as you can see, I'm in a new place, so I've actually moved. But I really do want to get back to making videos, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.